Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. This week was very interesting because a lot of random news happened. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right in with an image of Jet Li in costume. Now nobody knows for sure what this image is, what film he's doing it for, anything like that. But the general consensus is that he's in character for the upcoming film Shang Bong, I think is how you pronounce it. But yes, if you look at the concept art, it looks very similar to what Jet is doing right now. I really don't know anything else about this. I was hoping something else would pop up throughout the week, but as of right now, we don't know if Jet's in costume for just a cameo role or if he's doing something for a full feature film. Recently, he's kind of been scaling back his appearances, so I don't even know how big of a role he'd be playing in Feng Shen Bang. But as soon as I find out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one image, if you like the character that he is, or if you think you know what film it may be for. I'd definitely love to hear it in the comments, and always appreciate your guys' input. All right, next up, we also have some information that Scott Adkins has a role in a film called Criminal. Now, I'm guessing this isn't going to be a big role because post-production has already started for the film. It's slated to release later this year. I don't really think it's going to be that big of a role, but what's cool about it is it's got a lot of big-name actors in it, such as Ryan Reynolds, Kevin Costner, Tommy Lee Jones, Gary Oldman. A lot of great names in there, so hopefully Scott Adkins is kind of nudging his way into the ranks and getting himself noticed by working with some of these high-profile actors. It would be really, really cool to see, but again, I don't know how big of a role this will be, but with Undisputed 4 around the corner and Close Range done, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. I think everybody will be happy to see him on the big screen regardless of what it is. All right. Also, speaking of films that are coming out, we also found out that Showdown in Manila with Mark Dacascos has begun pre-production. Now, I really don't know too much about this film. We've got the kind of conceptual poster up there-ish so that you guys can see it, and there are a ton of names attached to it. Still looks like it's going to be an Expendables-style film. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. You know, a lot of times with these Expendables spin-offs, they can be very, very good or they can be very, very bad. So I'm really hoping it's a good, solid action film and that they take their time with it and that everybody can bring their A game to the film and let us see what they're still capable of doing. So pre-production just started, so hopefully we'll be getting some more images, some additional details as to what the film is going to be about, things like that in the coming weeks, but I will be sure to let you guys know as soon as I find anything out, so be sure to look forward to that as well. All right, next up, probably the most random thing that happened on the internet, for me at least, this entire week, was Donnie Yen in a fat suit. Yes, it actually happened. He was in a fat suit with his wife shooting a ad, I guess, for a company, and Kenji Tanigaki was actually the director of the ad, from what I can tell at least, and it looks like they had a lot of fun. It's really weird to see Donnie all chubbed up, I guess you could say. It's just crazy, and it looks like he had a lot of fun. Some of the poses are just outright ridiculous, and you can tell that everybody had a good time on it. I don't really think you guys should look too deep into this. I'm really glad you guys didn't, you know, with the whole like, oh, it's funny because he's fat. It's just kind of like seeing Donnie like that. It's crazy, and he's so cheery and just happy and doing the splits or something in one of the images. It's fun. So anyways, read the article and let me know what you guys think about that. But that seems like a quick roll through for a lot of the news articles that happened. But of course, at the very end, we did a review for Rise of the Legend. Now, I wanted to go see The Kingsman, but a lot of stuff's been happening behind the scenes right now, and I just didn't have time to do it. I live in the South, so if you guys know, people in Georgia especially freak out when an inch of snow just comes down from the heavens. They just don't know how to handle themselves. So a lot of stuff was closed, and I just didn't have time to go out and watch it. I want to see it. I definitely want to do a review for it, but I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. But anyways, this is supposed to be talking about me doing a review for the Rise of the Legend, and I really hope you guys check it out. It's very, very interesting because it is a remake or reboot of Wan Fei Hong's character, and I really didn't know if you could squeeze anything else out of that character. You know, everybody's done it. Jackie Chan's done the funny side. Jet Li's done the honor, kind of the what do you want to say, like nationalistic. You know, there's tons of people who did like TV shows and films with Wan Fei Hong, and of course I'm leaving out a bunch of big names right now because my head's not spinning the way it needs to be. But yes, it's still really, really interesting. I don't want to say too much, but Eddie Peng does bring something new to the table, and I'm really curious to see if they continue this series, what they're going to do with the character from now on. But be sure to read my review so that you know if it's worth your time or money, so that you can see if it's going to be a good film for you as well. All right, and of course, one of the reasons why I'm kind of blitzed through all this stuff is because we have a giveaway to do. Last week, I missed my review, and luckily, I had some movies that I could give away. So I've got all the names right here in my little picture frame thingy again because I'm so professional. And we're going to draw 2 names, and we'll see who is going to win a copy of the White-Haired Witch. That's what it was. All right, so the first one, we have Mr. Lee Hicks. There we go. Can you see that? Okay, yeah, see, it's legit. All right, so Lee won a copy, which is awesome. I think he's won one before, and again, like, I have no idea who's in here. Yeah, let's make the little pieces jump. Okay, oh God, I dropped some. Hang on. Ugh. I can't look at these. I can't look at them and see what they are. See who they are. Okay, I don't think I dropped anybody. All right, show must go on. This is terrible. I'm so professional. Okay, I'm going to be looking at you guys right now. See? Eye contact not broken. Have no idea who I just picked. And, let's see. Richard Zelensky is the other one. You guys can tell with my bad handwriting there. So Richard and Lee, I do have your guys' email addresses, mailing addresses already to my email account. And I think that worked out a lot better than what I did before, because now I don't have to wait and try to chase down certain people once they win a video or a DVD and things like that. But I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your support and your awesome messages. I sometimes I forget how many people are really passionate about the same things that I am, and it really just takes me back to see how many of you guys have been so supportive when I feel like I could be doing better. I feel like I should be doing more for you guys. So you guys are just so awesome, and I hope that one day I can give you guys the same amount of love and attention that you guys give me. But I'm not going to get all sentimental and sappy or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, but I really do appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. You guys give me a reason to sit down and film or write an article day in, day out, and it just puts so much ambition and hope into what I do. So thank you guys so much. All right, I'm done. I'm done getting all sappy. I already said this. I'm getting rambly, and so we are good to go. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week has been finished.